WBTV News starts right now.
Good morning, Stars. Today is Tuesday, December 5th. Let's check today's headlines.
A deadly fire causes over 25,000 people to be evacuated. We'll tell you where it is.
A new halftime contest at this Friday's game.
And more seasonable temperatures.
Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Trevin Pavlowell.
And I'm Ashley Johnson. Let's check today's trivia question.
The question is, what NCAA Top 5 basketball team lost last night?
Call Radio TV at extension 3132 if you think you know the answer.
You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. 'Cause they fill the open air and leave teardrops everywhere. You'd think me.
And now Trevin joins us with Top Story.
Thanks, Ashley. In Santa Paula, California, ferocious winds have whipped up an explosive wildfire which quickly tripled in size on Monday night. This forced the immediate evacuation of thousands from their homes. Fire officials say that the flames nearly reached 8 square miles, and by Tuesday morning it reached 48 square miles. Around 263,000 citizens are without electricity as of Tuesday morning. Firefighters cannot fight the fire due to the wind currents and how strong the wind is pushing. That's all for Top Story. Now back to Ashley.
In Weibo News, the Student Council is having a fundraiser called Chuck a Duck during halftime at the basketball game on Friday, December 8th. Purchase a duck for $1 during lunch. The objective is to try to chuck a duck from the balcony in the gym into a bucket on the court.
Are you having a hard time balancing the stress for the holidays? Western Boone FFA is pleased to announce Kids Night Out. On December 15th from 3 to 8 p.m., the Western Boone FFA will offer childcare for families in the community in the agricultural room here at Western Boone. Students can ride the buses from both Thorntown and Wells to the high school. The cost of the event is $5 per child. It will provide crafts, snacks, and much more. If you plan on attending, you must fill out the permission slip attached to the paper. Ask Mr. Terhar for any questions.
According to yesterday's Twitter poll, the final everyone seems to be dreading the most is math. It's now time for today's Twitter poll. What do you think the most popular Christmas gift is going to be this year?
Make sure you vote at Weibo RDTV. We'll have the results on tomorrow's broadcast.
We'll be back with an interview after this quick break.
How long has this been going on? You've been creeping around on me while you're calling me baby. How long has this been going on? You've been acting so shady. I've been feeling it lately, baby.
Thanks, Ashley. So today I'm here with some senior football players to talk about their accomplishments. So, what is it like knowing all three of you guys won All-State for football?
Well, we all grew up playing football together since we were young. It's just a really cool thing to win because of the hard work we put in our whole lives, and it just means a lot to all of us.
And what legacy did you want to leave behind as a senior group as a whole?
You always want to leave a winning legacy and leave the program better than you found it. So going out with a sectional win the first time since we've done that in a long time feels really fulfilling.
And what's your best memory from your whole high school career?
I'd say probably winning Lucas Oil our sophomore year against Tri-West.
Nice. That's all for this interview. We'll be back with weather after this quick break.
You know that I'ma be the one that's there for you when you ain't got nobody, swear to God. Won't you say what's on your mind? You know that I'ma be the one that keep it real with you and everybody fake. Hey, I'll say what's on my mind.
And now Alicia joined us with weather.
So, Alicia, you think we'll see any snow later on this week?
We're expecting snow later on this week. Looking at our current conditions, it's currently 37 degrees outside with cloudy skies, 9-mile-per-hour winds coming out of the southwest, and 0.21 inches of daily rain. Looking at our almanac, a record high of 69 in 1998, a record low of 4 in 1991, and high average of 42 and a low average of 27. Moving on to our extended forecast. Wednesday, we're expecting partly cloudy skies with a high of 42 and a low of 19. Thursday with partly cloudy skies, a high of 29 and a low of 18. And Friday with mostly sunny skies, a high of 33 and a low of 21. We'll be back with sports after this quick break.
It And now Matt joins us with sports.
So Matt, did you catch the Baylor's versus Sam Houston game last night?
I did. You know what? Baylor came out on top 84-56. Steph Curry had an apparent ankle injury during the closing minutes of Warriors versus Pelican game. Curry went to steal a pass going to Etuan Moore when Curry's foot got caught on Moore's shoe. The Warriors still picked up a nice 125-115 win over the Pelicans. Curry is unknown on whether he will play Wednesday against his hometown Charlotte Hornets and is just wanting a speedy recovery to get back out there and help his team. Last night, the Pittsburgh Steelers took down the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday Night Football 23-20. In a game that was led by the Bengals the entire game, the Steelers finished the game on a 13-0 scoring run. With the ball in their hands for the final possession, the Steelers kicker Chris Boswell kicked in a 38-yard field goal for the win. That's all for sports. Now back to Trevin and Ashley for the answer to the question of the day.
Thanks, Matt. The question was, what NCAA top 5 team lost last night?
If you answered Florida, you're correct. The classes who answered correctly are
Mr. Brunny, Mr. Cunningham, Mr. Dale, Mrs. Foxworthy.
Mr. Harrison, Mrs. Nicodemus, and Mrs. Walker.
That's all for today's broadcast. Thanks for joining us, Stars. I'm Trevin Popwell.
I'm Matt Mitchell.
I'm Alicia Schick.
And I'm Ashley Johnson. Have a great week.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game.